Kind of a rough start to the live stream there. I actually hit on air before I was ready. But that's the nature of live broadcasting. This is going to be a quick video. This is also a pretty exciting video, I'm not going to lie. NBC Sports California and the Sharks have announced coverage plans for this upcoming season. Now, you knew a while back that ESPN was going to do 8 games, part of the new contract, the new national broadcast contract. But everybody's been asking, what about NBC Sports California? What's going on this season? Obviously, it's been in the works. We knew this was going to happen, and today it's officially announced, but with some surprises that I can't wait to tell you about. I had to let the music there fade out for a second. So, Kevin LeBanc headlining the photo here. The San Jose Sharks have announced their complete broadcast schedule for the 2021-22 NHL season. It can be found here, so you can click on that link. But for the second consecutive season, all regular season and playoff games will be carried live on the Sharks Audio Network. The Audio Network provides an unmatched resource for consistent and unique Sharks and Barracuda-related audio programming, content, and game broadcasts. It's a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week audio feed available via the Sharks+SAP Center App presented by Western Digital, and of course online at sjsharks.com/listen. So this is primarily the audio content we're getting to first. Dan Rusanowsky returning for his 31st season behind the mic to call play-by-play action. This season, Rusanowsky will be joined by Scott Hannan. How about that? Hanner getting in on the action there. And longtime fan favorite, Drew Remenda. Fan favorite? Is that true? Can we confirm that? Who returns to the Sharks broadcast team primarily for road games. Additionally, Bret Hedican and Sharks alumni Mark Smith will serve as radio color analysts for select games. Remenda will also prominently be featured on the Sharks Audio Network with a new 30-minute show every 2 weeks featuring Sharks and NHL hockey talk, along with special guests. Randy Hahn and Hedican will also be contributors to this network. In addition, Ted Ramey, how about that? Theodore, getting a little love here. That's an inside thing. Who has served as the host of Morning Tide, presented by Coors Light for the last 3 seasons. He'll return as a major contributor to the Sharks Audio Network programming. Morning Tide, presented by Coors Light, will continue to be heard the morning after every Sharks game this season, making it the only Sharks-focused talk program available to Sharks fans. Noteworthy, and also important that program keeps building. And big fan of Ted, big fan of that project. Okay, that's been mostly the radio side, if you will, the audio side. Now let me get to what I'm pretty excited about, what I've known has been in the works for a bit, and now we get to finally share it. On the television side, NBC Sports California will carry 74 of the team's 82 regular season games. So we're doing every single one that's not nationally broadcast. Each of those telecasts will be streamed live on the My Teams app as well as NBCSportsCalifornia.com, including pre- and post-game live coverage. 8-time regional Emmy award-winning play-by-play announcer Randy Hahn will once again call all the action for the Sharks television broadcasts on NBC Sports California. He will partner primarily with Bret Hedican, who returns for his 8th season as an analyst on the Sharks broadcast team. Can I say, by the way, 8 years for Hedy already? Where has the time gone? I remember when he joined us, we were very excited about that. New perspectives, fresh blood. I mean, it's so amazing that 8 years have already gone by with Hedy at the helm. Love Hedy. Happy to have him back, obviously. And how about this? The next sentence is pretty big for Sharks fans. Remenda will also serve as color analyst for select television games. That's right. Drew Remenda back in the broadcast booth for select television games. The Sharks 2021-22 season opener on the 16th versus Winnipeg will feature pre- and post-game coverage hosted by Ryan Seacrest. Oh, no, that's me, Brody Brazil. With analysis from Remenda, live from SAP Center from 6:30 to 7. Brody and Drew breaking down the Jets-Sharks matchup, plus a lot of other things. We'll have the latest lineup news with the pregame rush, and the show will include comments from the players and head coach Bob Bugner on the start of the new hockey season. Let me just say, some special things planned for opening night. But hang on, gets better than this. Sharks pregame live features... Wait, no. Next paragraph, you dummy. Immediately following... Wait, where was I here? I lost my spot. Okay. Sharks pregame live features host and 13-time Emmy award-winning Brody Brazil. Expert analysis from former Sharks center and 13-year veteran of the NHL, Curtis Brown. That's right, Doc Brown, of course, back. So I know you're saying, wait, he's not there for the opener? Well, I think he had a scheduling conflict. Brownie's a busy guy, but Brownie's going to be there a lot this year. I saw the schedule. Plenty of Batman and Robin this year on pre- and post-game live. Where was I here? Former Sharks center Curtis Brown and Remenda. That's right, Drew is also going to be joining us for a handful of Sharks pre- and post-game live broadcasts this year. Smith, we're talking about, obviously, Smitty, Mark Smith here, and fellow Sharks alumnus Dan Boyle are also slated to make select appearances on the program. How about that? Smitty, and I finally got Dan Boyle talked into doing Sharks pre- and post-game live. Well, I don't know if I was the one, but I'll take a little bit of credit for planting the seed. Obviously, I'm not the middleman here. I'm not the one in charge. I'm not the boss by any means. But we did a really good job to get Dan Boyle on board. I'm so happy. I'm thrilled for this. I can't. By the way, are we going to see this Dan Boyle? Look at this tweet, by the way, from March of 2014. Is that the Dan Boyle we're going to see on TV? Is that the same Dan Boyle who's Roy Kent? I mean, come on, look at this, guys. Is that not the same person? There's got to be some Ted Lasso fans out there. Boiler, Roy Kent. Boiler, Roy Kent. Okay. Anyways, I digress. So yeah, Dan Boyle on the show, Mark Smith on the show, and Drew Remenda on the show this year, in addition to Curtis Brown, who is going to be the primary analyst for our show. Immediately following Sharks games on NBC Sports California, Post-Game Live provides in-depth analysis, game highlights, Bob Bugner's press conference, player reaction, and a preview of the next game. So here are those 8 games covered by ESPN: October 26th, November 2nd, the 30th, December 28th, January 11th, March 15th against Florida. Normally, I would say, it's the Panthers, no big deal. That is Joe Thornton's return to SAP Center as an opponent for the very first time. Then again on March 17th, and then April 21st. As for the ESPN thing, viewers need a subscription to ESPN to view these games. ESPN Plus will stream more than 1,000 out-of-market games, which are included in the subscription at no additional cost. And by the way, to find out all the details on that, visit the NHL Blackout Detector for more information. But as for NBC Sports California, I was so excited to share this when I heard it was coming out today. Drew Remenda, Dan Boyle, Mark Smith, and Robin, a.k.a. Curtis Brown, are the mainstays. And obviously, like I said, I didn't have me on the thumbnail. I didn't have Doc Brown on the thumbnail. You know that's the primary team right there. But pretty excited to keep Drew around. And obviously, Drew joined us last year remotely during the pandemic. Or when it was at full steam. And so that was fun to get him back in the loop. But this year, he's obviously taking on new roles with the audio network, on the game broadcasts, and also in person with us, like he will be opening night at SAP Center. So pretty excited about that. You know what? I think what I'd like to do is get Boiler on here, maybe on YouTube for a quick chat, maybe one of the next couple nights this week. I'll hit him up right after this on the text. And maybe I could get Drew to do the same thing, just to have a, season opening chat, get their perspectives, talk a little bit about the task at hand, not only on the ice, obviously, but also what we're going to try and do on the television side. Oh, nope, wrong music. So that's where I'm closing things out here on YouTube. Like I said, quick video, but wanted to share that. Hard to believe that. Well, first off, the season is starting so late this year for the Sharks. Like October 16th is a relatively late opening night, but hard to believe that we're only a couple days away from that now. Happy 19th birthday, by the way, William Eklund. Number 72, just turned 19. First NHL roster yesterday as an 18-year-old. Now he's 19, and in a couple nights, the puck drops for real for him on what is hopefully the start of a beautiful Sharks career. So, Drew and Boiler added to the squad. Pretty excited. Obviously, I'll see you here on YouTube sooner than later, but on television for sure on Saturday night. All right. See you later, everybody.